Welcome to a journey into the shadows, where rogues lurk in the darkest corners of history and emerge as some of the most mysterious and sinister figures in our favorite games. Prepare to delve into the real-world lore of this cunning and deceptive archetype, where danger and intrigue await at every turn. Let's explore the history of the rogue. Throughout history, rogues have walked the fine line between heroism and villainy, using their wits and charm to navigate treacherous landscapes. In medieval Europe, figures like the infamous Robin Hood defied tyranny with daring heists and bold acts of rebellion. These rogues were not just outlaws. They were symbols of defiance against oppression, weaving tales of justice and retribution that resonated through the ages. What did it mean to be a rogue of history? Well, that depended on the kind of rogue you were. In the case of noble rogues, such as Sir Walter Raleigh, they were scoundrels who mastered fearless skills, courage, perception, stealth, and investigation. Sir Walter helped to establish the first English colonies in the New World. Sir Walter was courageous, daring, and dashing. He became one of Queen Elizabeth's most favored knights. In battle, he was fearless and reckless. He was a war hero who delighted many with his outlandish exploits. Organized crime has been around since the dawn of history. So has their covert nature and the employ of roguish agents and clandestine operations to acquire resources through unofficial channels. As an example, the French resistance during World War II operated clandestinely, using secret networks and codes to evade detection by the occupying German forces. Its members conducted sabotage, espionage, and clandestine communications, playing a pivotal role in undermining the Nazi occupation of France. In the digital age, rogues have evolved into complex anti-heroes in pop culture. Video games such as Hitman immerse players in worlds where stealth and cunning are the keys to survival. In Hitman, a stealth game created by Danish developer IO Interactive, the player controls the contract killer Agent 47, who travels the world to assassinate various targets. In other games, such as the Thief series, the player takes the role of Garrett, a master thief in a fantasy steampunk world, resembling a cross between the late Middle Ages and the Victorian era, with interspersed advanced technologies. And games like the Elder Scrolls series allow the player to build the ultimate rogue, focusing on thievery and remaining unseen during some of the most intense stealth kills known to the modern gamer. Come on. Everyone knows you start your character in Skyrim with the best of intentions for whatever class you roll, but you always end up a stealth archer. Don't deny it. I see you. But probably the granddaddy of them all is creating a rogue character in a Dungeons & Dragons campaign, where the dastardly deeds of your shadow-lurking assassin are completely driven by your dark imagination. One of the most notable rogues in the Dungeons & Dragons series is that of Artemis Entreri, a ruthless assassin and the arch-nemesis of Drizzt Do'Urden in the Forgotten Realms series. A cunning and tactical rogue, Entreri lived life empty, devoid of pleasure, and existing only for the kill. He was one of the most feared and effective assassins in all of Faerun. What defines a rogue in both history and pop culture? Beyond their skills, rogues are defined by their moral ambiguity and willingness to challenge authority. They operate outside the law, driven by personal motives and perhaps a thirst for revenge. Whether they're unraveling conspiracies in a cyberpunk future or navigating political intrigue in a rival guild, rogues captivate us with their ruthless determination and willingness to embrace the darkness within. The influence of rogues extends beyond entertainment. They embody our fascination with the darker aspects of human nature. These characters compel us to question our own beliefs and confront the shadows that linger in our own lives. From literature to cinema, from tabletop games to virtual reality, rogues challenge us to embrace our flaws and forge our own path, no matter the cost. So what does all of this have to do with Ashes of Creation? Well, the rogue class and the potential for their evil deeds have not yet fully been revealed by Intrepid, but why not have a bit of speculation? I know I wasn't alone in my excitement to see more of this mysterious yet-to-be-revealed class, especially when we all saw this pre-alpha footage so long ago. The rogue excels at delving into the deepest dungeons of Vera, and is capable of finding the most hidden of secrets. With touted utility skills allowing the rogue to discover random hidden doors, and the exclusive ability to use true stealth, the rogue class has some serious potential to be one of the most unique classes in Ashes of Creation. As we conclude our journey through the history and lore of the rogue, remember that not all who wander are lost. Sometimes they are simply exploring the shadows, seeking truths that others fear to uncover. When it comes to Ashes of Creation, remember to post your best guards, because a stealthy rogue infiltrating your stronghold just may be the difference between continued prosperity and your mayor lying in a pool of blood. Thank you for joining us on this dark odyssey as we explore the history of the rogue. Like, subscribe, and share your thoughts on the rogues who have left a mark on your imagination. Until next time, may you find solace in the shadows and courage in the face of uncertainty. Safe travels, adventurers.